Welcome guys back to another video in the channel. Today we'll be reacting to the news that Arsenal have reportedly signed Pablo Ryan on a long-term deal, on a permanent deal from Flamengo. So we're going to get straight into the report that's suggesting Arsenal signed Pablo Ryan permanent £14 million transfer after exercising a clause in loan deal following season-ending injury. Obviously, as you know, Pablo Ryan did injure himself for the rest of the season against Manchester City, and Arsenal are still willing to sign him. Arteta still wants to keep the faith in him, and Arsenal reportedly exercised the option to make Pablo Ryan switch permanent in £14 million deal despite a season-ending injury. The Spanish defender is 26, joined the Gunners on loan from Flamengo in January until the end of the season. They paid an initial £4.2 million to take the ex-Manchester City man on a temporary basis, but according to Coluna do Fla in Brazil, the Emirates club decided to take up the chance to sign Mari for good. The report says the total cost of the transfer could be as high as £14 million as bonuses and other fees are taken into account. Mari has featured just 3 times under Arteta since his arrival earlier in the year. After making his debut in the FA Cup at Portsmouth, he played the full 90 minutes against West Ham, which we did win 1-0 on March the 7th. But he was forced to wait more than 100 days for his third appearance, starting at Manchester City, his former club, on Wednesday night. However, he limped off after just 24 minutes into the game at the Etihad with an injury, which did set him out for the rest of the season. But with the suggestion he will join permanently, that does not look like we'll see Mari. We will not see the end of Mari in an Arsenal shirt. Gunners supporters are also looking forward to seeing William Saliba play for the club. The French youngster returned to Saint-Etienne this season, but is back with his parent club and will be eligible to play from the beginning of the 2021 campaign. However, Arteta is still thought to be bringing in another centre-back, especially with David Luiz, Shkodran Mustafi and Socrates all at risk of being let go. Thiago Silva is an option, along with Daniel Rugani, Upamecano and Axel Disasi. But Mari does look like he has joined the club. My opinion on this is Mari is a left-footed centre-back, something Arteta really wants at the club. And I think if Mari does perform, and I thought the first 24 minutes against Manchester City, if there's anything to base it off, I think he was quite good. And is he worth £14 million? I'm not sure, because I think in £14 million you could get Axel Disasi, but I think we need some experience, and because David Luiz looks like he's going to be leaving, especially what he did against Manchester City, I think Pablo Ryan could be a good option for the price we're getting him at. He did play in the Club World Cup final against Liverpool, and I thought he looked really solid in that game. He managed to keep out the likes of Firmino, Salah, Mane, so he could be good for the Premier League, and hopefully he'll be back in time for next season, and hopefully probably we'll line up against William Saliba or any other centre-back we may bring in. So that's my opinion on that. I think I'd like him at the club. So that is it for today's video. If you got any more stories, please leave them in the comment section below. Please subscribe, like and share if you have reached the end of this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.